Welcome everybody to the XRP Bush channel, coming to you from beautiful Venice Island. I hope you guys all enjoyed just that little snippet of the beach. And I got to start off with a little show and tell. This past week, had a great week. I picked up this 2-inch mag. I'm going to hang it on the necklace. I'm so excited. Again, it's just amazing. I'm 2 to 5 million years old in the dirt. What I was really excited about though was this. This is a prehistoric crocodile tooth. Really, really hard to come by. And this is more than likely 2 to 5 million years old. But guess what? They were on this earth 80 million years ago. And here I am so impatient for the next 180 days. I'm ready for us to moon. And if you're new to this channel, if you would hit the subscribe button to subscribe, the bell for instant notifications, the like button, tap it, slap it, whatever makes you happy. Link down below to our Telegram group. Level up your knowledge. And also you can follow me on Twitter. And when we get to 100, if we get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers by the end of September, I'm giving away 100 XRP the following day to celebrate. And also in this video, just to let you know, I actually have a link down below. I did another video today for Hyperbush, Hyperfund, because I keep on getting a lot of inquiries about it. So there's a video that explains it. And also there's a link you can create a free account. It's been my best performer of last year. I'm at a 20x and growing. And also what I really love about it is I can dollar cost average every single day into XRP. It makes me really, really smile. And the thing that kind of did it for me is that the co-founder is an angel investor in Ripple. There you go. And also you can contact, after you create a free account, you can just contact me either in the comments or through the Telegram group, or contact Marco in our Telegram group as well, and he can help you out. The title of this video is Sooner Than Later XRP Family. All right, we will moon sooner than later, XRP family, and also focus on flip the switch. So, and I'll tell you, you don't have to wait till the end. I'll just tell you, this is crazy. Sometimes when I talk about how you find information from your bartender, and then the one I did the other day with the monkey and the dartboard, well, actually, I was patronizing one of our local businesses on the island yesterday, and I can get to know everybody on the island after being here for so long. So I was talking to the manager. I'm good friends with him. And then while I'm ringing up, he says, "Hey, Rob," he says, I was at Wells Fargo Bank. He says, and the whole Bitcoin thing, he says, "Come outside, I got some stuff to tell you." Because I've been trying to get him into just crypto space in general for a while, just to help the lad out. But anyway, so I went outside and he says, "Rob," said, "this is really crazy." He says, "I went to Wells Fargo Bank and I normally just pull out like $80, like every certain date he goes in and do that." And he says, they didn't have it. And then the manager there told him, he says, the reason why is because they said that the Federal Reserve turned off the spigot to Wells Fargo. And then he says, on top of that, he says, guess what else she told me? She says, the digital coin, that's happening. They are doing it. And that's from the horse's mouth. So I think so much stuff is happening behind the scenes we just don't have privy to. And I think this whole thing, and then I'll get to the quote at the end, watch it till the end. There's a really beautiful quote. But I do believe it's supposed to be it has to be a moment. And David Schwartz has said this, and so has Brad Garlinghouse, about how they, and also the central banks, when they do this, it has to be kind of in epic proportions all at once. So I do think there will be a handful of these banks. Maybe there's 10, 20, maybe it's 80. And it's going to be crazy. It may happen so much sooner than we're all anticipating. So maybe it happens in November and there is actually a flip the switch moment. Wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful? So also there where we covered that. Just an interesting cool news. Uphold, I love Uphold. I have an Uphold account. You can buy XRP. They recently added where you can do limit orders. They're such a fascinating company. I'm really impressed with them. In February, they're doing this right now, the tokenization of stocks, that you can have fractional shares, and they're testing it right now as we speak. They thought about having a few on there, but no, they're just going to wait for a big bang. And in about February, they're going to unleash. They'll have 600 different stock that you can buy fractional shares, like Tesla, Amazon, Google. Absolutely amazing. Changing the space. That's also part of this all the money type thing that we talk about. And also in the category, a very interesting category, a quote from John McAfee. It says, "Satoshi always has been the only person it could be, David Schwartz." Interesting. Now, also, in my perspective on this, and where we are, we're always constantly watching the price and our exit points, which is what this channel is about. I think we are at the finish line as well as the starting line. We're at both of them. The finish line, whether you call it $10, $13, you take your pick, is also the starting line. And like brag times, I'm here for 4 and 5 digits, baby. Now, the fear and greed. Let's get down into the charts real quick. We'll look. I'm going to try to keep this one shorter if I possibly can. I love TradingView. That's just a perfect little snapshot. You can look at it, tells you a story, and you're done. So anyway, XRP right now in TradingView, it's coming up to the 20-day moving average on the weekly. It's right out there kissing it. And then on the MACD, it's come down and it was kissing and skating along the bottom. A little bit of tick up. We'll see if this is a fake out. The RSI, it's a little bit above 50 right now, so it's showing some bullish momentum. We'll see what happens. That's where that is, but we'll also have to take a look at Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin, this has been a great green day for the markets. We're at 79 cents. We've been kissing at 80 cents all day long. It's actually, it looks like right now, we just crossed over 80 cents, people. On the WHO exchange, I can tell we're at 80 cents and a little few pennies, so it's running. And so when we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has crossed over the 20-day moving average on the weekly, very bullish. What we're waiting for that hasn't happened is the crossover on the MACD here at the bottom that we're waiting for. So that's very close to happening. So that's kind of the signal for me to buy and go to the beach, that the bull run is on. Another great indicator is just the fear and the greed. The fear and greed as we speak, when I checked about 30 minutes ago, was at 69. Like I mentioned in a previous video, we want to see that over 72 for that kind of the bulls are out. This morning we were at 77. So it'll be interesting to see if we're at a fake out. Now I'm going to tell you where I still am on this. I'm just sitting on my hands at the moment. I'm right with the late adopter, and I just got to share the nonsense he's been having the last couple of days with the moon. I'm waiting for the moon phase 2. New moon starts tomorrow with the new moon, that trading pattern on TradingView. And I got to share some nonsense with him. He's so much great. May not be able to hear any of this, but you can see his little moon floating around, and he upgraded. He upgraded his little spaceship and the moon from the what looked like the asteroid the other day. But anyway, that's what he's waiting for. I'm waiting as well. I want to see what happens tomorrow on our Sunday, and as far as this new moon phase, because what that typically means, and he mentions it's never been wrong that we're in bearish. From there, the new moon, we're going to go bearish, bearish, bearish until we paint a full moon at the bottom, and then we're going to go up. So we'll see if we're correcting this week. Going to be really interesting to watch that. When I go over to CoinsKid, shout out to my great friend on CoinsKid. Very interesting, 2 little things of noteworthy. One is that he's painting targets right now. He's totally bullish on XRP. His next target that he's painting that we have as a target to hit, a technical target from him, is 99 cents. That's a nice little uptick from where we're at currently. Right now, that's over 10% from this particular point, like 12% or so. But the other thing that was very interesting that he had was on these targets. He's always talked about XRP hitting $27. He retracted that today. And also being that he says, I don't think it's going to hit 27 now. That's what he did. And he's saying, I'm more along the lines of BC backer that we're going to be between that $10 and $13 as the target. And his first target he has is at $8.40, I do believe. That's that. And then also just a lovely chart to look at. Shout out to Crypto Serpent down under. He paints a really beautiful snapshot. You can just look at that. There it is. Beautiful cup and handle pattern, which indicates we're about to do a big pop up to 2,000%. I mentioned that earlier this week when it was at 70 cents, painting that target of $14. At the time he recorded this, it was about 75 cents. Hence, he's painting a $15 move for XRP to hit $15. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, my focus right now, when I come back to CoinsKid and him kind of reiterating about I'm going to retract from the $27, my focus is more on flip the switch now. I'm really starting to get kind of a keen sense that something could happen, will happen in the not too distant future. And it leaves me with my final quote of the day, which is by XRP Genie. And he's so beautiful to listen to. This is from his Twitter account. He says, over 180 currencies, all moving and flowing through the XRP ledger. Instant settlement, ultra low cost, fast as lightning. The utility is the key. big bang implementation, which is what I've been talking about. Ready? I don't know about you. Can't come a moment too soon. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you in Monday's video.